what's going on, NADA and all you other people out there? I'm Jason Harris.
I'm Justin Friend.
And I'm Kirsten Von Busch.
And we are not beyond the booth. We are actually in the booth.
We are in the booth. We made it. We all made it. Thank goodness.
Here.
It was an adventure.
It was white knuckle adventure.
Wild.
Man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Justin, how was yours?
I had a long drive. Just put it that way. We'll leave it at that. The drive was fine, but it was a long drive after a flight.
It was a long drive. I had an icy patch that was pretty, like, I mean, I'm like,
Full white knuckle.
Oh, I was side to side. But hey, we made it. We're all crazy because we actually made it and we're here. So I'm glad that we're here. And Justin, I'm glad that you had the chance to come over and jam with us.
Happy to be with you guys. This is a lot of fun.
So much fun. We're so glad you're here.
So for everybody out there, Justin, who maybe don't know who you are, and of course, a little bit about the company, let's start off with that. Justin, if you tell us a little bit about what you do and how long you've been in the business.
Dealers United is a digital advertising company that specializes in SEO, SEM, and social media for car dealers. We try to solve challenges that they have, and those challenges vary based on, dealership to dealership. I've been in the industry for 24 or 25 years. I haven't done the actual count on how many NADAs it's been, but it's been a few. And this one is at the top of the charts for wild adventure.
It's been just a few. Yes, it has. What about you, Kristen? How many is this for you?
I've lost count as well, but I'm going to say 20 plus.
I think we're in the same.
Yeah.
We're in the same category.
Yeah,
I'm
lot.
I'm with you. This
a
is
lot.
This
and
is about the same range.
By
I think 2003
far the most
or 2004 was my first year, so it's got to be right at that mark. So this will be an NADA that goes down for the books. I will say that.
My first NADA was 2021. Yeah.
Wow.
Now there was a couple years I didn't attend, so that's where like 20-ish, but been coming for a long time.
Yeah, I love it.
Long time. Well, hey, you guys, like I said, I'm glad you guys came by. We can chat. Justin, really kind of like you guys in Experian are like PB&J, and you guys have done some seriously cool stuff. And I just kind of want to kind of get into currently right now, like what's hot for you guys right now, and just tell me a little bit about how the two of you guys are working with each other because you're doing cool stuff.
Yeah, so the partnership with Experian is fantastic. It gives us the ability to leverage the data that they possess and use that to target customers in digital advertising. We can get more granular with the targeting. We can get into unique criteria. There's some pretty amazing stuff that we've done with the partnership. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, it has absolutely been fantastic. We are so thrilled to have the opportunity to collaborate with you. And Dealers United uses our syndicated audiences. So from a digital perspective, in the marketing space, we have thousands of audiences. And all of those are available, but we have over 750 specific to automotive. People who are in market for vehicles, owners of vehicles, really like how you want to slice and dice it, we can help with that. And you guys leverage that.
Well, we do. And you were talking about some of the specific criteria, but you can get into things as unique as as people who are driving commercial vehicles or specific makes and models. And we've had some fantastic success with some of our dealer partners, helping them, again, using the example of commercial vehicles. Our team at Healy Brothers, shout out to Jay Healy and the team at Healy Brothers. Little gratuitous plug for you. They've had such success targeting commercial vehicle owners on social media. So the data lets us take that targeting, Jason, to the next level.
You know what's fun? It's like I feel like we've been talking about this for many, many years. I mean, but I feel like we're kind of finally at this stage now where it's just like it's data first, or you just don't do it. It's just there almost isn't an excuse anymore, right? I think for many years it was just how easy is it to get the data, and who do I get it from, and how can I make it compliant between their system and my system, and it's like all of these things have been figured out now to the point where it's just like if you're running a marketing campaign and you're not data first in your strategy, it's like you just don't have an excuse of not doing so. Wouldn't you say?
I would totally agree. I mean, it all comes down to targeting. Like you can have fantastic creative, you can have fantastic content, but if it's not being delivered to the right local shopper at the right time, it's just good looking content, but you
Yep.
got to make sure that data is taking it to the right person at the right time.
And I'm glad you brought up Jay Haley because he's like a perfect example of that, right? Like great content, just love the storytelling aspect of
Yep.
everything that they do. But you're right. I mean, if I put that story out there and it's like I approach it like a one size fits all, I just lose that connection with them. It's not there. You've seen some great examples of this as well.
I have seen some. I love this, and I can talk about the data side all day long, right? And get so nerdy and detailed in the deep, deep data. But where it really is interesting is where you can apply it.
Yeah.
And in practical use. And that's where I love the audience refinement. So, I mean, as a original source compiler of data, right, we have the vehicle history insights, we have the statistical credit detail, we have the consumer insights. We can provide all of that together to get really deep for precision marketing. And I know you guys have done a lot of things with layering that information from an audience refinement perspective.
Sure.
So I'd love to hear more about your success with that and maybe an example if you wouldn't mind sharing.
Yeah. So again, it goes down to being able to target the right shopper at the right time in the right local market. I mean, like we've used some of the geo-targeting, capabilities specifically, getting into things like making sure that we're targeting make model maybe for an acquisition campaign.
Yeah.
So having the ability to just get that one layer deeper has made our dealer partners, their campaigns, that much more impactful.
Yeah. And I know one thing you guys look at as well is our mosaics. Now, I mean, mosaics is our fancy name for it, but really it's just as simple as lifestyle segmentation.
Sure.
Where for anybody listening, we have 126 million households, a lot of people,
Just a few.
250 million consumers, right? So about 98% of the marketable US. And what we do is we look at that information and we have 19 different groups, 71 different types where you can really refine that information and have that for an additional layer for that targeted marketing to reach them how they want to be communicated with, what channels, what resonates with them, what are their buying types, what are their buying styles, and really have a personalized marketing campaign for them.
Well, and I think for any dealers out there that are watching, listening right now, I would encourage you to stress test a little bit about your agency partnership that you have right now. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. No, I mean, I think everybody should. A good partnership is that, is it not? Right? A little bit of push and pull, push and pull. I want my agency to be able to kind of push back on me, and I should be able to kind of push back on them. And you do need to find out kind of what is their data approach and how far down the rabbit hole are they going? I mean, I guess the best way to look at it is this: it's like chefs, right? I mean, really, at the end of the day,
I'm excited to see where this one's going.
We're all working with the same ingredients, right?
Okay.
But there's a big difference between an Emerald Lagasse, all right, and the hot dog stand outside. There really is, right? What we do with those ingredients and how that targets the right individual with the right creative, it makes a world of difference. But also in dealers out there, and not just in the way it connects, but also in the spend, right? Like
Sure.
we're not wasting money on people that shouldn't be seeing this message.
Well, I think that's critical, right?
Yes.
Nobody wants wasted ad spend, and efficiency is part of it. If we know that we can fine tune an audience and get you closer to that, again, local shopper, target, whoever it may be, and not have a ton of just spray and pray type of content out there, it's that much more effective.
And if you guys are looking for that Michelin experience and attention to detail, I might know a guy.
Yeah. I absolutely. In fact, you're presenting on that, right, Justin? You're doing a workshop here at NADA talking exactly about those tried and true tested digital ads, correct?
We are. I'm fortunate enough to have the opportunity to present tomorrow with actually Jay Healy. Our topic is 17 battle-tested social ads. So it's really going through and identifying some of the strategy that they've had success with. And the whole concept there is that, dealers who get home, hopefully on Monday, knock on wood, can have takeaways that they can go put into place immediately. Now, not everything is something that they're going to do. Some of it is education, but there's a lot of things that we're trying to give them conceptually so they can walk away with some great action items.
Fantastic.
So we're excited.
Wonderful. Well, all the best to you tomorrow. I'm
Thank
sure it will
you.
be fantastic.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And for everybody out there watching and listening, if you guys would like to learn more about what Dealer United is cooking up, all right, what's the best way to find out
Best way to reach us is the website www.dealersunited.com, and there's all sorts of call to actions that you can engage with on the site, and we'd be happy to help you out.
Justin, thanks for taking the time to come jam with us, man. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hey, you are a rock star. Did you know that?
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you,
it's fun.
Justin. It was a
Absolutely.
pleasure.
This was fun,
Yeah.
guys. I really appreciate it. For everybody out there watching and listening, we appreciate you. Thanks for taking the time to check this out.
Take care.